Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the Zinedine Zidane card 2 review today. It's a 91 rated version of his card. We're taking a look at a card that is 6'1", high medium work rates, right-footed, 5-star skill moves, and a 5-star weak foot. The base card stats actually look really nice on the card. It definitely suggests to use a shadow chemistry style for sure because of the base stats that I'm looking at so far. In regards to his in-game player traits, he does have the finesse shot trait, flair trait. I feel like the finesse, I can already see how I would use this card for sure, man, for sure. In regards to attributes, he's got 86 acceleration, 83 sprint speed. Oh, they're calling it for me, man. 85 attacking positioning, 84 finishing, 87 shot power, 88 long shots, 85 volleys. So what I'm thinking with this card, right, is that he is going to be more of an attacking-oriented center mid on high-medium work rates because of the fact that, you know, he's going to have the pace, he's going to have the shooting capabilities. Very similar situation to, I would say, to Witzel's card, just without the work rates, right? Like a player that has the shooting characteristics to want to run in behind the defense and score some opportunities. I think Zinedine Zidane will be very, very similar in regards to that. So base card stats for shooting looks fantastic. You could potentially improve it. We'll take a look at that here in a bit. Passing stats on the card for base card stats is absolutely brilliant. You don't necessarily need to improve it. You could totally give him an engine chemistry style if you really want to, you know, really focus on making him as responsive as possible. Definitely something you can do, but again, really depends on the play style you'd like him to play. In regards to the dribbling stats on the card, his agility is definitely lackluster, but he does make up for it in the other stats in regards to 85 balance, reactions in the 90s, ball control in the 94, dribbling at 91 with an 86 for composure, right? So a card like this, you know, that's 6'1", that's 5-star, 5-star, kind of makes up for it, even though the dribbling is not necessarily up to par, right? In regards to defending on the card, his base card stats are actually not that bad, and we're going to be taking a look at some things here in regards to chemistry styles. He's got 85 interceptions, 83 heading accuracy, defensive awareness is poor, sliding tackles is poor, but sliding tackles is okay, right? With this card, ladies and gentlemen, I'm thinking about using this card as a center mid, right? On balance instructions, don't even touch him, right? And give him the shadow chemistry style. That's what I'm thinking, because look at the significant boost that you give him in his defensive stats. Like, yes, he lacks in defensive awareness, but to have a defensive presence in that midfield on a midfielder that's going to attack anyways, I feel like would be absolutely brilliant. Another way I could see this card being used is with an engine chemistry style, right? Giving him that pace boost, that passing boost, as well as the dribbling boost could make him feel like a better all-round midfielder as well. In regards to what Footbin has decided to give him, they gave him a catalyst. I don't think I would give him a catalyst. Catalyst gives him... You know, I never seen Catalyst too much when I don't even see it here. So you can see that it gives him pace and passing attributes, right? Pace and passing attributes would make sense for a chemistry style if you're looking at him from more of a realistic point of view, right? Like he's going to dribble a certain way, he's going to shoot the ball a certain way, but his passing and his pace will be brilliant. You could totally do that. There's different ways of lining up with a card like this, right? Like you could totally do this catalyst thing, but his dribbling is not necessarily going to be great, but will he offer a great presence for you in the cam position, especially since he has that 5-star capability? Absolutely. Base card stats at 87 shot power and 84 finishing is actually quite solid as well. What I'm thinking is that if you were to use this card, right, as a center mid, giving him the pace boost as well as defensive boost as a center mid, right, on balance instructions, attacking presence, passing presence, dribbling presence, I feel like would be more beneficial, right? But this is the type of card where there's no like concrete chemistry style to give him because of it really depends on what play style you want him to be, okay? So the way that we're going to be lined up in game, we're going to be trying him out on the basic chem style. So the basic chem style will be giving him all of these things like this, right? So it's giving him dribbling boosts, it's giving him a little bit of shooting, and it's giving him a little bit of pace, as well as some defensive boosts and physical. To be honest, the card actually looks kind of nice on the basic chemistry style. Definitely one of the options, I think. Yeah, someone actually chose, 5 people chose basic because it actually looks kind of decent on him. But yeah, we're going to have him on basic. We're going to see what he's like in the 4-1-2-1-2. We're going to be trying him out in the cam position as well as the center mid position on the left and the right side, because I want to have him on balance instructions with cover wing just to see how he plays, how he defends, and all that good stuff just with the basic chemistry styles. So let's get into a game, see how he plays, or get into games and see how he plays. Woo! Zidane. My boy getting into the position to scoring the opportunity. Nicely done. Oh man, I really just wanted to get that first time pass off there because Zidane was playing that brilliantly. Nice little defensive play right there with Zidane. Zidane. Oh, Zidane. Lovely stuff, man. Way to utilize the empty space right there, Zidane. My freaking boy. This is a pretty good weekend league team too, actually. He has... Oh, no, it's like kind of attacking oriented, actually. It definitely works, because the center mids this year, if you defend well with just the one CDM and then you have like attacking oriented center mids on the sides, it definitely works in a way, you know? Alright guys, so we're going to be rotating Zidane in the cam position as well as the center mid position, so let's get to it. So far he's positioning himself really well. I like that he kind of pushes off to the side to open up that space going through the middle and stuff, so that's pretty cool. You should never force those balls, by the way. It's like, I just do it just to see what his passing is like from power and composure. Nicely done. Great job, Sonny. Getting into the space really nicely. Scores the opportunity. Nicely done. Oh, great run. Fantastic run right there. Could have actually scored that opportunity. Nicely done. Oh! Oh my god, you know, I just had a flashback, bro, from Zidane's penalty against Italy. Bar down, it hits the line. And that's, well, in the World Cup he scores it, but just hitting it with him just reminded me of that. Oh man, Sane, the way that he goes into empty space is just brilliant, man. Nicely done. Oh, it's gotta be a penalty. Nicely done. We'll take that. Good stuff, good stuff. Mbappe getting that pace and behind Nacho right there. Nicely done, nicely done. Let's see if we can get the penalty here. My gut is telling me to go through the middle. So that's where we're going to go. Ah, okay. My gut is incorrect. So if my gut tells me one thing, I do the other thing. It's got to be offside. I timed that really well right there with Van Dijk. Oh, we shot it wide right there. Would have been an okay build-up play, to be honest. Having the center mid like move to the side over there, that was okay. Nicely done. We do a nice little body feint to get that finesse shot angle with Rashford. Nice little goal-scoring opportunity. Nicely done. I will say this about Zidane so far, guys, is that he's not really the type of player that I would like to use as a cam personally. However, I do like using his characteristics as a center mid. It works really well because of that extra attacking presence that he offers. This card doesn't even have a chemistry style on it, but he's still moving across the pitch really, really nicely. But I just feel like he definitely utilizes his characteristics more when he plays in that center mid role for sure. Just the way he moves into the pitch, right? Like, he definitely needs some boost in certain areas with a chemistry style for sure, but it's just one thing that I'm noticing so far. It's a center mid card for sure. Nicely done. Mbappe gets through on goal. We work that angle really nicely. Great little goal scoring opportunity. Nicely done. Alright guys, so final verdict on the Zinedine Zidane card. It's a weird one, man. It's a weird one because I really like this card in the center mid position specifically. You can use him as a chem for sure, depending on the chemistry style you give him, but I really liked him in the center mid position in a 4-1-2-2, a 4-3-3, all that fun stuff, right? because it's kind of like it's how Zidane played in real life. You know, it's just like more fun that way, I think. But with this card, ladies and gentlemen, it's a tough one because on basic it actually gives him great boosts. I actually liked him on basic, but I felt at some points it would have been really nice to have more pace in the card because this game is very pace heavy, and a card like this having pace would definitely be more beneficial. In regards to the Zinedine Zidane card, I would try to give him a shadow. I think that dribbling would just be something that you would have to compensate for. Use the R1 dribbling as much as possible, R1 RB dribbling as much as possible, the crab walking, right? Because guys, having a card like this in a center mid position that has a 5-star weak foot, especially in the left center mid position, a 5-star weak foot with the finesse shot trait, with base shooting stats like that is awesome. You can even, if you don't care about giving him defensive boosts, even just a Hunter chemistry style to boost his finishing as much as possible would be super ideal as well as one of the attacking oriented center mids, because he still has okay defensive characteristics for someone that doesn't have great base characteristics, if that makes any sense. Like, he's got interceptions, he's got standing tackles. Like, yeah, he doesn't have defensive awareness, so don't expect him to be in the center mid area defensively that often, but this card, there's just so much you can do with it. I would personally give him a shadow, but it's really up to you guys in regards to what you would give him. Center mid, dudes, I'm telling you, balance instructions is just the way he went into space, the way he made passes, it was just awesome. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. I'll catch you guys for the next video. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.